Hi, good morning. Welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I'm Audrey Monk, and you can find me and all of our wonderful teachers at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland. And this is my crazy dog, Lissa. She always joins me on Monday mornings. So we're going to get started. Today we're going to do 1, 2, 3 little poses that I find very helpful for stress relieving and just for opening the body and helping it move. So, maybe you do a little bit of yoga before you start, or you just go really careful with me right now. All right, so we're gonna come and lay on our backs. And have a set of blocks if you have them, or I don't know, a little pile of books would work, or maybe a rolled towel, because there's a couple things we might use these for. And if you don't have it today, just you can still do the poses just a little bit differently, and that will be fine too. All right, so we're gonna lay on down. Thank you. Scooch out of my pup. All right, so make your way carefully to your back with your knees bent. All right, so just take your time and settle in. Give a moment for the shoulders to settle in, the hips to settle in. Have the feet comfortable. Okay, puppy, come on this side. All right, so have the feet comfortable. And we're going to start with a couple breaths, and then we'll move into bridge pose. So lay the arms next to you for a moment and just breathe. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe keep your eyes open. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, or in and out through the mouth. It really doesn't matter. It just is good to pay attention to breathing. So as we move into that bridge pose, check that your feet are a little bit closer maybe to your glutes, but have space between the feet. Press the triceps, the back of the upper arms in, and tuck your shoulders under you. Let your belly pull in gently. And on your inhale, press your hips up towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, lower them back down. And let that gently repeat. Inhale, lift them up. And exhale and lower them down. If you want to roll up or roll down, as long as that's healthy for your spine, go right ahead. We just need a few breaths of inhaling and lifting and exhaling and lowering. And then if you want to add just a tiny bit more, as long as your head, neck, and shoulders feel good, when your hips go up, bring your arms up and overhead. And when your hips go down, bring your arms back down towards your hips. All right, let's go 3 more. Inhale and lift. And exhale and lower. Got to go over there and get it. All right, and once you finish, just let yourself rest on the floor. All right, loosen the feet up a little bit. We're going to roll carefully to our side. And push all the way up. Good. So come all the way up on the knees. All right, if you have sensitive knees, put a blanket or a towel under your knees. And here's where we're going to need some of those blocks. You really only need one right now. So just put it to one side. It doesn't matter which side you go. So we're going to take gate pose here. So the knees are down, the hips are right over the knees, and then we're going to stretch. Okay, I'm going to go this way apparently. We're going to stretch one leg out to the side. Okay, now there's a couple options on this leg. Some people like the toes to angle forward. Some people like to be on the edge of the foot. Some people, it very naturally opens out. Any of those are fine. If there's a lot of strain in the hip, you could also just bend this knee. And I think that's a great option to still get the feel of the pose. So anyway, one leg is stretching out. The other leg is your standing leg, so you want your hip right over that knee. And your shoulder, as best you can, right over that hip. All right, so we're going to take an inhale, bring both arms up, and on your exhale, lean towards your long leg, whichever way it is, and let your arm come gently down. So we have a nice side lean, a nice big stretch here. Good, and we're going to breathe. You can look up, you can look center, you can look down. All right, let's bring both arms back up on an inhale, and this time carefully go to the other side, and you might need your block high, medium or low, or maybe your hand touches the floor, and that's okay. You're going to take this really long, kind of like extended angle, one long line from that heel or the foot all the way to the fingertips. Squeeze the belly in gently. Good. Press into the block. Beautiful. Maybe gaze up towards the elbow. All right, Squeeze the belly gently. Let's come all the way back up. And exhale, bring both arms down. All right, pull the leg in. And let's go to the other side. So move your block to your new side. Stretch out your leg. Adjust the foot forward, out. Remember that option if you need to. Just bend the knee and get comfortable there. Stretch it out where it feels right. Hello, puppy. Press your hip forward. Good. Belly and shoulder over the hip. All right, let's inhale. Bring both arms up. Exhale. Go to your long leg. Let the arm float gently down, but no pressure. Reach nice and long. Beautiful. Maybe you look up. Maybe you look forward. Maybe you look down. Pause and breathe. On your next inhale, come on back up. Exhale gently to the other side. Carefully bring the hand down and find the block. Reach the top arm over and extend from your foot to your hand. There you go. Engage the legs. Press the hips forward. And then maybe we look up, or we look forward, or we look down. Press into the hand on the block. Okay, keep everything active and awake. But then we breathe. All right, on your next inhale, come on back up. Get both arms up there. Exhale, gently bring them down. And bring that knee in. Good. All right, so we're on to pose 3 for our little set today. This is where you do want the blocks, or I think you could roll up a blanket and maybe use a couple pillows. And if you have none of that, you're just gonna rest and it'll be totally fine. You can just rest on your back with your knees bent. And if you want a few more bridge poses, you can put those in for a moment. So what we're gonna do is a supported chest opener. One block is gonna be your pillow. The other block is gonna go the long way next to it. So your spine is gonna rest on this block. All right, you're gonna adjust yourself around. You wanna make sure that your bottom is on the floor. Okay, about mid-back starts this block, and you're gonna gently set your spine on there. And then you're gonna adjust your pillow, get it right under your head. All right, so what you might find as you sink in, now I have soft blocks, which in fact I kind of like for this. If your blocks are a little stiffer, you may want to put a towel or a blanket on one. Or you have to just give your body permission to relax into it. All right, so the chest, the collarbones are going to be really open. The chest and the shoulders are going to roll open, and you're just going to place those arms out to the side, palms up. You could keep your knees bent like mine are right now, or you could stretch your legs out. It's usually pretty comfortable, and sometimes there's even less pressure when the legs are extended. So I would try both and see what feels right. Okay, so you should feel very supported by the blocks. Of course, if you're tight in the shoulders, or a lot of us have rolled shoulders from all of our, life that happens nowadays. So it might feel really tight, and you might need to really direct breath into the collarbones, into the shoulders. So we'll take a couple more breaths together. Okay, so if I had time and it wasn't Monday Morning Yoga Minutes, we would stay here longer and enjoy this together. So feel free to stay. Totally fine, stay a little longer. But listen to the exit. So when you're ready to exit, you know what to do. Bend your knees up. Okay, you're going to roll to one elbow or the other. Tuck it under. Lift your head. Drop your knees. Reach back. Take that block out. Get the other block out of the way. Good. Come back onto your back for a moment. Don't rush the getting up, because sometimes the magic of a pose is what happens after in the pause. So we're going to pause here. Again, lots of options. You could stay. Take a tiny shavasana. Stretch your legs out. Or keep your legs bent. Stay here for a few minutes. Or, since I have to say goodbye, I'm going to come on up. Or when you're ready, roll gently to one side or the other. Carefully push up with your hands. And you could make your way up to a seat. You could sit on your blocks. You could sit on the floor. Whatever you like. Oh. I feel so less stressful already. So thank you for joining me whenever you find this video. We'd love to have your comments, your requests. Let us know that you're out there and that you're watching. Thank you so, so very much. Namaste.